Hi everyone, today's lesson is lesson number 4 in writing a friendly letter. And if you could remember that I told you before, we have some main points to keep into your minds when writing about any topic to your friend. One of them is support your ideas, and the other is create interest. Today's session, we're going to cover these 2 points. We will start with adding support. Describing the location of your house, as we discussed before, to your friend also involves adding support. I'll give you an example of a sentence which is not supported, like, I live in the center of the city. This sentence is not supported. And in order to find what to include in the support phrase, ask yourself 2 main questions. Keep them into your minds. Number 1, why I am telling my friend this? Number 2, why should this interest my friend? So the supported sentence will be, I live in the center of the city, so we can go shopping anytime. And the support phrase will depend very much on the character and the personality of your friend and how well you know this person. So if you know that your friend enjoys shopping, so you can support, like, we can go shopping anytime. I'll give you some examples for supporting your, how to support your ideas, some examples for supporting the phrases. Let's see together. Okay. But keep into your mind before we start that you should make sure that support phrase links to your friend's character. You might write, so you will never be at a loose end. If your friend gets bored easily, you might write, so we can go shopping whenever you like, if your friend enjoys shopping. And you might write, we can easily walk to the tennis club if your friend is sporty. You can write, we can sit and watch the world go by if your friend is happy to stay at home. And you might write, so you can put your feet up, relax, and enjoy the view if your friend comes from a stressful environment. Okay? So, simply, in order to support any phrase, you need to ask yourself why I am telling my friend this and why I selected this piece of information. And by answering these questions, you will be able to support your ideas. Okay? Let's move to the next point, which is how to create interest. One of the best ways to create interest when you write is through contrast. So when you invent your imaginary friend or pen friend, try to make his life different from yours. Okay? So if you choose your house to be in the countryside, for example, then why not to imagine your friend is living in a big city? Look at the following example and notice the following. I live in a 3-bedroom house right in the center of the city. It's very different from your quiet village, and there are so many things to do. You will never be bored. Let's notice the following points in this example. It's a very successful example. Number 1, I live. This is formal register. Always use person plus verb instead of a noun to create friendly register. In a 3-bedroom house, why should this interest your friend? This number of bedrooms in the house usually gives an indication of its size. If your friend is coming to stay, this might interest him. Right in the center of the city, why should this interest your friend? This will probably be a contrast with where he lives. It's very different from your quiet village. This creates interest through contrast. This personalizes the situation for your friend because it is relevant to his personal life. And this also shows the reader that your relationship is a friendly one because you know your friend lives in a quiet village. There are so many things to do, you will never be bored. This supports your statement by explaining why your friend will enjoy coming to stay in a noisy city. Okay, I hope this is clear. I hope you find this useful for you. And this is everything for today's session. Wait for me for lesson number 5 in order to move on and describe more about our house and family. Bye-bye.